Oh, it's June 15th, 2013. A little garden update. Hold on. Swig of some coffee. Here's my. I gotta weed this garden. It's been either raining or I'm working till dark on the farm. This time of the year is pretty busy. But my tomatoes, they're looking good. I planted this garden, I believe it was Memorial Day when I put most of it in. The tomatoes I put in the ground a few days earlier. You can see the video when I did that. You can see how they're looking. Here's something a lot of people don't know. This is a weed actually for most people. This is called lamb's quarters. But colonial times, before we had lettuce in this country, this is what they made salads out of. It's actually delicious and really nutritious for you. Love this stuff. I eat it all the time. Okay, pepper plants. They're looking pretty good. Tomatoes are really looking good. They're liking this compost that I put in the garden. I gotta do some weeding. Like it says, I just ain't had a chance to get out and do much. The potatoes, they're coming up good. I gotta start hilling them. Ain't gonna have time today. Got a event I'm going to all day today. As you can see the potatoes there. You can see them in the rows. Okay, my honeydew plant. This thing is pathetic. I don't know what it's gonna do. Some plants just ain't good to transplant. Honeydew is a hard plant to grow, I guess. My zucchinis, they're coming good. They're taking right off. If we get some nice sunshine, as you can see, it's a nice sunny day today, but 2 days ago we had over almost 3 inches of rain here. 2.5, 3 inches of rain. The summer squash, I gotta thin them out. There's like way too many there. I think every one of them sprouted. What do we got next here? Yeah, Ralph, this isn't snow. I got these poplar trees and they're dropping this fuzz all over everything. You can see it looks like cotton fuzz. Man, that stuff plugs up a pool filter in a hurry. My lettuce. Yeah, some of it's growing. It ain't looking the best. Over here I got, this is where I'm kind of disappointed. These are my Burpless Beauty Burpee cucumber seeds. I got 3 sprouts there. I was hoping some more would pop up with this warm weather, but I guess they ain't gonna. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's another one coming up, 8. I got a few there. We'll get some cucumbers. Over here I got my pickler hybrid burpees. There's a few there. That's a weed. There's half a dozen there. I think there's one in that circle. I just plant them in a little circle. Some people plant them on a hill. But there's one there. Cucumbers actually are better hot weather, and we ain't had hot weather. Kind of late for planting peas, but these are the sugar snap peas. I threw them in the ground. A few of them growing there. A little row of them there. Here I got some pumpkins. A few of them coming up here. They're my jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Over here I planted birdhouse gourds. I was thinking I planted 2 rows, but I guess I just planted 1 row of them. There's a few of them. There's 3 or 4 or 5 plants there, one down on the end. So there's a few of them growing. One thing with this mulch, I knew I was going to have a problem with it, is the weeds. This weed here is actually called smartweed. These leaves, if you like hot peppers, this stuff will burn your tongue like crazy burn, hot pepper burn. Sweet corn. Yeah, there's a few here growing. Couple. I don't know. I don't like growing sweet corn in the garden. It takes up a lot of space for 1 or 2 meals of sweet corn. But it is what it is. Yeah, Ralph, you got I'm sure you've seen the beginning of this and thought it was snowing on my garden, but It's just the fuzz. I don't know if I'm gonna get time. I might do some raking here. Try to do some weeding, but gotta hill them up. But that's my garden update. Beautiful day. Gonna go watch some rodeo and some good country music at the Frog Fest today. Thanks for watching. Bye.